The third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
So on the floor for Orlando, Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Taj Gibson is out there with Vucevic, and it's Watson in at the 1 spot. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in 24 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Safe to say he is out of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And he gets it to go. 10 points here for Cousins.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And now, here are a set of teams that have held their opponents to very few points in the second half of the season. Number 1, the Kings.
You know what, Kevin? The All-Star game isn't known as a display of great defense, but something or someone rubbed off on these guys since the break. They've been fantastic on defense lately.
Bogut. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And it's the Magic with the ball, following the basket by Freak. Here's Zamori, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Kings leading now by 19 points.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Out to the right wing, 14 feet away. And it's Orlando with the rebound, fresh from a win against Portland.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
And the shot is good.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Gay outside. To the inside, uses both hands to slam it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Gordon goes in, using his post move to get the 2 points. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
No good from Big Smooth.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's Zamori. Rebound by the Kings. Big Smooth got 4 rebounds in this game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Just absolute domination in this one for Big Smooth. He has 18 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ben McLemore. Now, here's Oladipo. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Rondo kicks to Collison. And he jams it with authority.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. To the wing right side. Here's Azania. Got a piece of it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Collison. No good from Big Smooth. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Zamori. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Get the ball inside.
Rondo passes to Collison. Makes it off the glass. Collison's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court.
And the Kings making a change here. Landry's checked in. And the Kings will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Big Smooth comes in for Carl Landry. Rudy Gay's checked in for Caspi. And McLemore subbed in for Darren Collison. Orlando also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And Gordon subbed in for Victor Oladipo. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Big Smooth. And it's Rondo in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And he gets the bucket.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Harris kicks to Gordon. Screen by Bogut. Zamori, he's covered by Rondo. Here's Zamori, sinks the 15-footer.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Rondo dishes to Gay. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Here's the screen. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 19.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Zamori, he's covered by Rondo. From 12 feet out, good D by Rondo.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Good. You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here is Harris. After Rudy Gay's bucket, it's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's McLemore. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bogut. The Magic trail by 21. Zamori, he's covered by Rondo. On the wing, Gordon. Picked by Vucevic. Gordon kicks to Harris. Cans it from downtown.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do ticket for him the rest of the way.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Kings leading now by 18.
You got it.
And
Let's get the ball
McLemore kicks to
inside.
Collison. Rebound Bogut.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
On the wing, Harris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. You look at what Harris has done so far. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 three-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And it's blocked. And here's McLemore.
Ball inside.
The dish to Collison. Pass to Big Smooth. The 9-foot shot. Gibson with the steal. Now, here's Watson. He's covered by Collison. Dishes it to Oladipo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Big Smooth got rebound number 8 now on the night. Gay drives in. Here's McLemore, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And boy, they've gotten their revenge tonight. They dropped the first matchup earlier in the year, but tonight they even things up. 1-1 on the season against the Magic.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Big Smooth. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Bogut, good, and Harris gets the assist.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Here's Collison. Andrew Bogut making his last shot. Cousins, the pass to Big Smooth. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Every time. Go.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some good competition.
Gentlemen, I'm here with...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He definitely put in the work down low. Used his size.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.